1, 2, 3, funky.
Hey everyone, my name is Paul Quach and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about my journey to Charleston, South Carolina for my first ever psychology conference, the 12th Annual Society of Studying Emerging Adulthood Conference. Thank you to the Ronald McNair Baccalaureate Program. Shout out to the Sleep Psychosocial Adjustment Lab and Professor Dubar at Wesleyan University, as well as the psychology department and the Feldman Fund for allowing me to be here. This place is really awesome and I'm super excited to do 2 presentations here. So I just wanted to pop in and do a little intro video and then do a little room tour and get along with the vlog. But other than that, super excited for you to join me and let's get started. Let's get started with this room tour. So here I'm in the bathroom. This is where you turn in right when you walk in through the key card access, little sliding door action, and then big mirror, awesome shower situation, towels galore. And then you turn here and this is the entryway of the room. So you go in here, awesome gorgeous mirror here, little desk for me to do some more work and touch-ups with all my stuff already laid out. Over here to the left is beautiful light and a couch seating area. Let me zoom out, there you go. And then here a little wall divider, king size bed, is part of the mess. I slept there last night. And then I have my poster stuff there already, and then the big TV, which I am watching a lot of Food Network on. And then my closet here, which already has all my outfits laid out for the next few days at the conference. And then this is what I wanted to show you all, and for my memory's sake, is this view of Charleston, South Carolina on the 8th floor of the Hyatt Place. So super excited to be here. But that's just a really quick rundown of the room tour just for memory's sake. But now I'm going to try to find a place to grab a bite to eat, a little lunch because I missed breakfast this morning. But then I'll be heading to my first conference event at 1 p.m. So let's see where we go. It's an adventure and I'm super excited to just go out there and try to find something. So roll the clips. Doing a little quick check-in because I just finished my first session of the Society of Studying Emerging Adulthood Conference, and the session was called Emerging Adults, Mental Health, Psychotherapy, Prevention, Intervention, Case Illustration, and Common Themes. And we heard from 3 different speakers about 3 different cases, and then had some dialogue and discussion about the themes, the methods, and just really engaging conversations across a variety of experiences and knowledge. So a really good first step and taste of the conference for myself. But before that, you saw I went to go grab lunch at a place called Beautiful South, which is kind of like a Chinese fusion place. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 experience. Really loved it, considering the kind of solo trip in this trip. And now I'm working on my own presentation for my presentation in 2 days. As you can see here, it's flipped backwards, but it's called Navigating the COVID-19 Pandemic and the 2020 Anti-Racist Protests, Voices of Emerging Adults from Socio-Demographic Minority Groups in the U.S. And I'll probably share more about it later, either towards the end of the video or on the actual day of the presentation. So I'm just going in, making some of the minor edits and tweaks that me and Dubar talked about prior to the conference. So use my downtime for that. But now after this, we will be going to, I believe, the opening session, the opening reception and poster session 1, where Rosie, who is also in the lab, will be presenting. So we have to go support her. So I'm really excited for that. And you'll see clips of that. And then dinner afterwards. Don't know where yet. Most likely the restaurant here. Who knows? It will be a surprise for myself too. So it will just be a little dinner with both my professor and Rosie and the other people associated with the lab. But just wanted to pop in and give that little update and say overall it's been super fun. I also got my name badge I picked it up earlier, and it's all official now. Super excited. So let me get back to work, and I'll see you in the next clip. We're back in my hotel room because we just finished the opening session, poster session 1, where Rosie did a killer presentation with her poster. Look at it here. It's so awesome. They got to meet Jeffrey Arnett and his wife. So Dubar and Rosie were super excited, got some amazing photos and videos. So maybe I'll add them in here in the vlog as well. It was so cute. And then we headed to Pour Tap Room, I think that's the name of it, the restaurant that was located here in the hotel. Spectacular food, had a mocktail myself, and the view was awesome, the conversations endless to die for, you know. So super excited for day 2. We have a lot of morning sessions if I get up that early, and then hopefully in the afternoon we'll do a little tour. We'll see what the plans are, but now it's time to unwind and relax. I was gonna hit up the pool, but it closes soon, so maybe tomorrow. Gotta, you know, maximize my time here. But been a very successful first day. Super excited for the next. I think my poster session is tomorrow, so I need to practice. My stuff is there. So this is the end of day 1. I don't think I'm gonna record anything else. I'm gonna unwind, get some rest, and I'll see you all first thing in the morning. Peace. Hey guys, I know I said end of day 1, no more clips. I wasn't recording. I was gonna relax. I'm literally in bed, relaxing, settling down, winding down. But I went downstairs for a quick snack, and as you can take a peek, I got Tillamook ice cream. And for those of you who don't know, this is an Oregon brand, established 1909. My favorite flavor, mint chocolate chip. And I was literally just talking about it during dinner, being like, guys, Oregon ice cream, Tillamook, that's where it's at. People always talk about it. It's so good. Y'all need to have it. And it's right here. Insane. In the southeast, all the way from Oregon, like me still adjusting the 30-hour difference, and now I'm here sitting eating Tillamook ice cream. I just thought it was funny. I thought I had to add it just for like memory's sake. I was like, cool connection moment. Anyways, this will be the last clip. I will see you in the morning, bright and early, for the day 2 fit. Day 2 adventure, super excited, but now I'm just gonna watch TV and enjoy this Oregon ice cream. All right, cheers. Good morning. It is day 2 of the Society of Studying Emerging Adulthood Conference, and this is the outfit for today. Super excited. Today is my poster presentation, so I was practicing last night, got the name badge, got everything ready to go. I'm all packed up. I'm going to head to the complimentary breakfast now, and then on the schedule, we have opening remarks by the SSEA President, incoming President. Then we have our keynote address by Lene Arnett, which is awesome. Jeffrey Arnett's wife. She is a great individual as well, an author, and super excited to listen to what she has to say and the insight she will bring. And then I have a lot of sessions after that. So I'll do a recap sometime after I can get another break. But this is just the morning message, little clip, and let's get on with our day and let's check out this breakfast spread and see what the hype is all about. All right, let's roll the clip. up, vlog? We are back in my room, and I think we just officially finished the second day of the SSEA conference. Last time I checked in, I think went to the morning sessions, did my poster session. You'll see some clips. And then we also went out to explore Charleston a little bit more. We got to visit the International African American Museum the second year. It's been a thing, and absolutely amazing, beautiful artwork, so much creativity and so well presented and well done. And then I attended the Emerging Scholars reception and talked to a lot of individuals, got to network with a professor, with a researcher, with a grad student, a recent graduate, everyone. And I also got to meet the Jeffrey Arnett and got a picture. So you'll see in probably this next clip, I'll probably add the picture after following this, but crazy fangirl moment. Jeffrey Arnett is Mr. Emerging Adulthood. So I was manifesting it. I missed him at the poster session. Thankfully, was able to see him at the reception and then got to talk to him for almost an hour. So I'm really excited, just overwhelmed. So I just wanted to record that and just end the vlog clips hopefully here for the rest of the night and then just go relax. I'll do random clips if I feel the need to, but I think we'll just wrap it up here. I did grab some food left over from the events because they were just gonna go to waste, and I'll just enjoy that, enjoy some time alone, downtime before my presentation tomorrow. Super excited for that. So that's it for now. I'll see you soon. What up, vlog? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm in the pool. We made it out here. I just had to cool off. I don't know if y'all was picking up, but had to stop by, had to check it out while I'm here. So I'm gonna be enjoying the pool before I relax and go back to the room. It's all to myself right now. No lifeguard, nobody to disturb. There's a gym across so people can see me. But it's a few people and they're doing their own thing, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna enjoy this. But just, I lied, I was gonna have a clip, and this is awesome. So, yeah. What up, vlog? I just got back to my room and took a nice hot shower. It was very lovely. But now, to end off the night, I'm gonna enjoy my meal and do a face mask that my sister got me as part of my gift coming back. So, where do I put this for now? Right there. Highly, highly, highly recommend bringing a face mask or multiple like me to a conference. It's just a great way to wind down, relax, and I think it's gonna help my skin for tomorrow and my last presentation of the day. Overall today has been very, very fun. I don't even know if this clip is gonna make it into the vlog or it's gonna be a blooper or a little self-care session with Paul. I'm struggling so hard to get this. All set, all ready to go. Time to relax and enjoy the night. I'll see y'all in the morning for day 2, day 3, and the third outfit of the conference. See ya. Good morning, vlog. It is day 3, or the final day of the SSEA conference. Super excited. We have one more presentation to go, and it happens to be the very last session of the conference, but it's okay. It's a little nerve-wracking, but we'll get some practice in, and we're gonna crush it. This is the view I woke up to this morning. The sun is out. It's really gorgeous. What a great way to start the day. I'm all dressed for the final day. This is the final outfit. And so the plan is to go run down, grab some breakfast real quick, and then go to the first morning sessions, take a little break to run through my own slides and practice, and then do my presentation. Other than that, there's nothing else on the schedule. We'll see what Charleston has to offer. Maybe we'll go out off the hotel campus and just check things out. Who knows? There's so many adventures to be had. I'm super excited for today. So let's just jump right in and kick this final day off. Let's roll. My outfit with it, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch. There's this place I've been really wanting to check out. Looked on Google Maps, looked on TikTok, and I think it's the spot to go and visit here in Charleston. So I'm headed to Shoutout Biscuit. So I think I'm close. So let's just check it out, see what it is, see what the vibes, and I'll record some videos and clips of the food because it looks amazing.
So we'll go ahead and get started. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our symposium entitled Interpersonal Connections, Navigating Dating and Race-Related Conversations Among Emerging Adults. My name is Royette Dubar, and I have the pleasure and honor of being symposium chair, as well as one of the presenters. So I just wanted to make a quick note that originally our symposium was comprised of 4 presenters for our presentations, but unfortunately one of our presenters was not able to make it to the conference and sent his deepest apologies. And his talk was going to be on the topic of racism-related stress, so that's why that particular section of the title is now crossed out. That being said, my symposium mates and myself are really excited to share our research with you, and we're especially grateful that you've decided to spend the last bit of the conference with us. We hope that it will be worth your while. So first, I'm going to orient you just the logistics of the symposium in terms of our timing, and then I'll go ahead and introduce all 3 speakers up front so that we'll have an easier transition in between the talks. So I'll go ahead and introduce our speakers. First up is Dr. Nicole Watkins, and she's an assistant professor of psychology at Penn State Scranton. I have the pleasure of serving as one of Nicole's postdoctoral mentors, and I can attest to her rigor and passion for this topic, so I'm really excited that she'll be presenting some of her work today. The title of her talk is entitled Differences in Relationship Attitudes Among Single Emerging Adult Dating App Users versus Non-Users. Second up is myself, Royette Dubar. I'm an assistant professor of psychology, will be associate professor as of July 1st. And at Wesleyan University, I'm also the director of the Sleep Psychosocial Adjustment Lab. And the title of my topic today is Dating is Important but Should Be Delayed Until 18 Years Old. Reflections on the value of romantic or sexual relationships and attitudes toward dating among English-speaking Caribbean emerging adults. I have a terrible habit of having the longest titles. I apologize for that. And third up is Paul Quash, and he is a rising senior. He is pursuing his bachelor's at Wesleyan. He's a member of the S.P.A lab, and he is majoring in psychology and has 2 minors, data analysis and human rights advocacy. Paul has been working diligently on this data set, so I'm super excited that he's able to present his work today. First time, but not the last, I'm sure, attending SSEA. All right, so.
Hey, I'm back in my room. I just finished presenting at the paper symposium, and fantastic. I thought it went amazing. Kind of zoned out. I was like, I want to present for the 15 minutes, just want to zone out and be done with it. And it was really fun, really awesome. So I'm really thankful for the experience. Again, thank you to SSEA for accepting our paper symposia, and of course, Professor Dubar and Professor Watkins for collaborating. It was an honor and a privilege to do this. We're done with the conference. Now I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna go meet up downstairs and then go on another adventure. So I'll record some clips of that. But just wanted to express my happiness and I'm reflecting a lot, and it's just really awesome just to be here, to be able to do this, to speak and do this research. It's just really heartwarming for myself. But yeah, no more sappy stuff. Let's go on with our adventures. So, roll the clips. What's up, vlog? For the last time here at the Society of Studying Emerging Adulthood 12th Annual Conference. Just overall an incredible experience, wonderful trip as I'm sitting here reflecting. But I just wanted to do one final recap and again give thanks to not only the Sleep Psychosocial Adjustment Lab, of course, Professor Royette Dubar, Professor Nicole Watkins, Ronnie Hendricks, and the entire Ronald E. McNair Baccalaureate Program, the psychology department at Wesleyan University, and the Feldman Fund for supporting this work. And this has been a conference full of so much happiness, excitement, and gratitude. So I don't mind rambling off here. So I'm doing this in one take. Hopefully it goes well. But before I do any more reflection, I wanted to give a recap. So we went to this gorgeous, gorgeous place for dinner. What a wonderful experience. Again, I can't express enough my gratitude for Professor Dubar for allowing me and bringing me to the space, like inviting me literally a whole summer ago, like last year, sending me a message and saying, I want to take you here, like I believe you can do this, and like just seeing so much in me and believing me. Like I have no words for it, as this is kind of solidified that I love research, I love psychology, and like studying emerging adulthood. So thank you endlessly, Professor Dubar, if you were ever seeing this. It's been an amazing, amazing trip, and that includes everyone who I got to talk to. Thank you, Jeffrey Arnett. Thank you to Professor Carolyn Barry, and every presenter I got to hear from, and every audience member, especially at our last talk today. It was truly an incredible experience. So dinner was just a really awesome opportunity to catch up and talk. And I know I'm rambling, but truly one of the best experiences, you know, a first-generation low-income student of color, son of immigrants, could ever have. And I'm just very, very thankful, and we'll be remembering this for years to come as like one of the best conferences ever. Though I've only been to two, many more to come. But also, shout out to Toys, who's one of the first members of the Sleep and Psychosocial Adjustment Lab. And I think it's just really incredible to see how strong this network of scholars is, and like how connected the lab and how committed the lab members are of the SPA lab. So it was his bright idea to, you know, go on our adventure today. It's like he led the way, and it was really fun. And then we went to a night market, got our steps in today. We truly did. So I'm tired, so I need a pack. And then, because I'm gonna leave early, want to grab breakfast and leave in the morning. So this will be the last clip you see of me. Hopefully, I think, hopefully, like, yeah, hopefully. I'm just gonna close it, and then, you know, the classic bloopers photo album, you know, the usual. But I wanted to show you the gifts I got today from shopping at both the night market and just the shops around here. You know, we're gonna ignore the price because, you know, Asian parents, but I want to show the gifts I got. I will be giving them the gifts before this video is uploaded, so hopefully this is a surprise. I'm trying to do a little gift box, maybe on a theme, but so let me first show this. This is something that Professor Dubar got me because she says to start collecting things for every conference I go to. And what I decided to collect at every conference now is a magnet. But if I am lucky enough, it will also be a bottle opener for practicality. So I have here, it's upside down, a Charleston little magnet and bottle opener. Even if I don't use it, it will just go on my fridge next year at Wesleyan, but also carry it with me wherever I go and start collecting more. And just kind of like being grateful and reminding myself, like, these are really valuable opportunities. So I'm very thankful for them. And then jumping into gifts. So I ran to one of these new stores. They are new, and they have their grand opening soon. My mom loves oven mitts, so I thought this pattern was gorgeous and the color is beautiful. So I instantly thought of my mom, and I think she'll love it. And then the next place I went Mind you, I have to travel with all this from South Carolina to Oregon, so hopefully it holds up. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna do extra protection for sure. And all the people are just so lovely. And this is a mug I got my mom, or my dad could use that as well. It's gonna be like a gift for both of them. So it's another Charleston mug, and it kind of just like matches kind of like the blue and white theme I have going on here. And then the final gift I have from my mom is, and my dad of course, is this lovely candle. You can look at all the details in here, all burnable, all candle, all wax in there, and it smells gorgeous. And of course the blue theme, right? Hopefully it all works out. So shout out to the person selling it. They were so sweet. They'll never see this video, but you were such a vibe. That was so fun. And got these for a deal, so come on now. And then I got a gift from my sister, because I thought of my sister, and we got her a matching kind of candle vibe. Good vibes, as you can see here. And it's again beautiful candle wax work there. So it's kind of like next to each other, like twinning. And then my sister can use this mug afterwards. But other than that, I think that's all the gifts I have from this trip. And this clip is going to be so long, so I'm going to wrap up here. But again, endless thank yous to the people who have supported me throughout this journey, for allowing me to be here at this conference, for allowing me to conduct this research. Thank you to the participants of the study who allowed me, the data I use to present and do my research about. And I look forward to doing a summer full of research. I will be going to one more conference. That's the one thing I was in my head to share. This is what you get when I ramble. The McNair UCLA conference. I don't know the official title, like UCLA McNair conference, similar to the Baylor conference I went to. So looking forward to that. I'll be presenting more research I do from this summer at that conference, and I'm just really excited now. Just this new take on conferences and how important networking and socializing is. I mean, I got to meet Jeffrey Arnett, and I got to, talk to the incoming president of the Society of Studying Emerging Adulthood. All amazing people, and I just can't wait for the next trip. Endlessly miss my family, miss Oregon, so I'm really excited to go back tomorrow afternoon at the earliest as I can. And with that, I think want to start leaving like a little bit for myself, thinking about in the future. So to Paul, this was truly remarkable experience. Very proud that you took advantage of the opportunities and really push yourselves to network, but also do the solo trip moments, and also be very thoughtful and reflective in this experience. I think that makes attending a conference and any academic work just that much better. So really proud of that. And more advice for the future is generally just be open-minded and, always be eager to learn and grow, just like the research, just like the research I do. More stuff to come in the research world, but I'll keep it on the low, keep it on the hush-hush for now. Endless thank yous to everyone. Thank you to the Hyatt Place as well. And yeah, I'll see you all back in Oregon, or you'll see me at UCLA for that conference. Do I have an outro? Do I? Or does it just cut? just go back to my room. The opening reception or to the day, and really excited for it. What's up, vlog? For one last time, this is